Miami Beautiful. If you just follow me along here with the presentation, oh, I'm sorry. We're going to just briefly discuss some proposed revisions and changes to the code compliance policy. So the reason for the revisions is one of the city's primary goals, as evidenced by the formation of the Clean City Task Force, is to keep North Miami beautiful. Code enforcement is vital in executing that goal. It is critical that we revise the city's procedures so that there is one simplified process that ultimately results in greater compliance and appropriate penalties for non-compliance. So the Clean Cities Task Force mission is to keep North Miami beautiful. Areas of concern for the Clean City Task Force is abandoned and unkept properties, trash and litter, illegal dumping, graffiti, shopping carts, alleyways, swimming pools, and squatters. And that's just to briefly sum up some of the items that we're concerned with, but obviously we're concerned with everything that potentially brings blight to our city. The code compliance mission. The purpose of our department is to maintain and improve the appearance of our community, protect the health, safety, and welfare of our citizens, and enhance the economic setting through education and enforcement of the standards set forth by the City of North Miami Code of Ordinances. Below is a visual representation of the Clean City Task Force priorities, and these are also some reasons why traditionally you would see code enforcement and you would receive some type of a notice of violation. Obviously, the initial photo is a pool that has not been cleaned in quite some time, which serves as a life and safety hazard. Obviously, pools that look like that breed mosquitoes. If a child falls in there, it's just not something that we want to see in our city. We've got junk and abandoned cars parked in residential neighborhoods. We have graffiti. We have windows that are broken into. Folks that are moving into properties and just kind of squatting there once properties kind of go into a foreclosure status. Here you have some trash and some litter. You've got overflowing trash cans. You've got, just the streets flooded with trash and litter. So these are just a visual representation, as previously stated, as some of the issues and concerns that we encounter on a daily basis here in our city. The areas of concern identified by the Clean City Task Force are prohibited by the city code. The code sections below correspond to the previous photos and are examples of areas that will be impacted by the proposed revisions. So listed here are just the code sections for which code compliance officers would generally cite the photos that we just seen. I won't read through all of them specifically, but this information is available online through the city's Municode. Section 1222 represents our code reference pools. Section 10.9 references our code specific to abandoned property. Section 1220 represents the code specific to graffiti. Section 1231 references our code section reference abandoned and unkept properties. 1240, squatters and trash under Section 9-3. In implementing the goal of keeping implementing the goal of keeping North Miami beautiful, we rely heavily on the Code Compliance Department, as many of the issues and areas of concern are enforceable through the code. To deliver the goal of a clean city, the Code Compliance policy should be strengthened through a simplified procedure and appropriate penalties resulting in faster compliance and a decrease in repeat offenders. Here you have a representation of what the Code Compliance flow chart looks like. I'm not sure if it's clear here, if you can actually see the writing here, but the idea here is the code compliance officer is out in the field on a daily basis. They proactively are inspecting for violations of the city code, as we just previously saw and depicted in some of the photos. What generally happens is when the officer is out in the field and they notice a violation, we typically try to give some type of a courtesy notice. When that courtesy notice is not complied with, then we would issue a notice of violation. The notice of violation then has a reinspection date. You're given a time period for which you are asked to fix the issue. When the officer goes back out at that reinspection date, if the issue is not fixed, then the violation is scheduled to come to hearing, which is why we're here today. And the process goes on from there. In addition to our notice of violation procedure, we also do have a procedure, which is our citation procedure. And the proposed revisions are specifically to the citation procedures. Revisions have been made to the civil violation ticket process as it was limited to uncorrectable violations. Additional enforceability is recommended and permitted by state law. The code presently allows for fines up to $1,000 for first-time violations. On the slide below, the civil penalty schedule is a demonstration of how the fines would change, ultimately resulting in less repeat violations and faster compliance. As you can see here, this is just a couple of what our civil tickets currently looks like. So specific to the pools, if you are found in violation of 12.4, which is you have a green pool, as we've seen in the previous photo, currently the code, currently the schedule of fines has a penalty of $500. So the proposal is that that increases to $1,000, which is currently how the code is drafted. Same thing for 12.4. The code is currently set at $500. The proposal is $1,000. 1019 is currently set at $250. The proposal is $500. So whatever the current schedule of fine is set at, the proposal is that we adjust that amount to meet what the code currently allows for, which is a maximum of $1,000. And last but not least, this is just simply a slide that just that just simply indicates that we will be doing education and answering questions, and streaming this thing during our magistrate hearings and meeting with the residents and making you all aware and doing our best to educate you on what the code compliance processes are and what the procedures are in order to keep you code compliant, so that you do not find yourself in a situation where you have to be here and dealing with our code compliance. Our code compliance department. As stated initially in the beginning of the presentation, if you have questions, I will be here. I will be in the back of the, in the rear of the chambers, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you. They're currently only issued for uncorrectable. Well, it's proposed. Yeah, it's just what we're proposing.
Feel like I'm on stage now. Introducing. Good morning. This is a code enforcement hearing for the City of North Miami. Today is December the 19th, 2018. I'm Christopher Benjamin, Special Magistrate for the City of North Miami. Purpose of this hearing is to determine whether a code and violation exists at your property as observed and cited by a code enforcement officer of this city. If the city is not able to prove this case, then I'll dismiss the case and you'll be free to go. These proceedings are being recorded. Therefore, all persons who are speaking should do so one at a time so that your testimony is clearly audible on the recording device. When your case is called, the property owner Agent for the property owner, any witnesses that you may have should come forward to the podium on the left side of the room. When asked, please speak directly into the microphone and say aloud your name, your business or mailing address, and your relationship to the property. Now, if you're not the property owner or an attorney representing the property owner, then you're going to need a power of attorney in order to speak on behalf of the property owner. For new cases, I'll ask for the record if you are aware of and understand the violation that is being heard today, so please answer accordingly. The city will present its case first, and the property owner will be given the opportunity to testify on their own behalf, to bring forward witnesses to testify, to present evidence and photographs, and also to cross-examine the city's witnesses. Following the case presentation, I'll issue a finding of fact on the case. If I find that a violation of the city code exists or existed at the property, then depending on the case type, I'll set an abatement date for the violation to be resolved, or for repeat violations, I'll impose a daily fine amount. For new non-repeat cases, my order will include an abatement date by which you must resolve the violation and a daily fine amount that I may impose at a future hearing date should you not correct the violation before the abatement date. Now, if I find sufficient cause to postpone an action at this time, then I'll table your case to another hearing in the near future. Now, if for some reason you don't agree with my findings of fact, then the property owner may appeal my order to the circuit court. We're here in Miami-Dade County, so that'd be the 11th Judicial Circuit in and for Miami-Dade County. An appeal must be filed within 30 days of the execution of my order to be appealed. In accordance with Florida statutes, if a person decides to appeal any decision made by this special magistrate with respect to any matter considered at these proceedings, then the person will need a verbatim record of the proceeding. This record includes the testimony and evidence upon which the appeal is to be based. The cost of obtaining the verbatim record shall be the sole responsibility of the appellant, meaning the person appealing. And it is recommended that persons who plan to appeal their case should probably provide a court reporter at these proceedings for expedience sake. Pursuant to City Code, if the City of North Miami prevails in prosecuting a case before the special magistrate, the city shall be entitled to recover all costs incurred in that prosecution, and currently the cost assessment is $100 per case. Once the city records an order that imposes a lien to a property, then the city will charge an additional fee to record the release of that lien. Now, if you're going to be giving testimony today, please rise, raise your right hand to be sworn, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
You swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in these proceedings will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If so, say I do. I do. Thank you.
Remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Interpreters? Interpreters?
Oh, okay. You solemnly swear or affirm that the translations which you're about to give in these proceedings will be accurate and correct to the best of your knowledge, skill, and ability. Say I do.
I do. I do.
Madam Clerk, announce any additions, corrections, or deletions to the agenda, then call your first case.
The current deletions are as follows. CE GMP 2018-00204, 12208 Investment LLC complied. Item number 3, CEO SV 2018-00087, Albany Hernandez and H. Juan complied. Item number 4, CEF AW 2018-00267, Alexander Zamora complied. Item number 6, CEF AW 2018-00293, Ayanis Noah JTRS complied. Item number 7, CENBR 2018-00103, Aniris Nord JTRS complied. Item number 8, CELSC 2018-00018, Barira Property LLC, complied. Item number 9, CEFAW 2018-00273, Beatrice Door, complied. Item number 10, CENBR 2018-00083, Beatrice Door, complied. Item number 12, CESSP 2018-00264, CIPG Invest Properties, Inc., complied. Item number 13, CESIP 2018-00022, Causeway Square LLC, complied. Item number 14, CEGMP 2018-00245, SEMA Realty, complied. Item number 15, CEWWC 2018-00091, SEMA Realty, complied. Item number 16, CENUS 2018-0114, Cortez Y. Relinos, complied. Item number 18, CEPFY 2018-00574, Edmund Thesis and W. Anise, complied. Item number 19, CENUS 2018-00925, Alifit Sojor, complied. Item number 21, CENBR 2018-00088, Uforeseen M. Dodge, complied. Item number 26, BR 2018-0076, Fedleen for Justy, complied. Item number 28, CEBPR 2018-00029, Figueres, complied. Item number 29, CERCV 2018-00174, Francis J. Jackson and W. Ola, complied. Item number 30, CEPFY 2018-00552, Frutos Door W. and Marie G. Door, complied. Item number 31, CENUS 2018-01141, Gary Copey, complied. Item number 32, CEZPU 2018-00046, Gary Lee Harrell, complied. Item number 33, CENBR 2018-00095, Georgette Dixon, complied. Item number 34, CEFAW 2018-00294, Gertha Jean Simmon, NH, complied. Item number 36, MHVIO 2018-00378, Goslin Properties, Inc., postponed. Item number 37, CESOD 2018-00014, Gregory Nemo, Jr., complied. Item number 38, CEIVY 2018-00339, Gerthy Burgess, NW, Anne Marie, complied. Item number 41, CEODS 2018-00192, Hector Molina, complied. Item number 43, CENUS 2018-01044, Helena Sosin, complied. Item number 44, CTBPR 2018-00061, El Lumina, Colon, and W. Maria, postponed. Item number 45, CEFAW 2018-00287, Isaiah Campbell and Merlene Bell, complied. Item number 46, CENBR 2018-00074, Aislinn Sefranlin, complied. Item number 47, CEIVY 2018-00344, Jamie Person, complied. Item number 48, CENUS 2018-00789, Jamie Person, complied. Item number 49, CEEXP 2017-00143, James D. Lang, complied. Item number 52, CEGMP 2018-00305, Jean Marie St. Hilary, complied. Item number 53, CEFAW 2018-00253, Jean R. Vincent, complied. Item number 54, CESUM 2018-0009, Joanne J. Parker, complied. Item number 55, CEFAW 2018-00285, Jonas D.D. and W. Salantia, complied. Item number 57, CEPFY 2018-00589, George Ferreira, complied. Item number 58, CEPFY 2018-00625, Joshua Humphrey, complied. Item number 59, CEWWC 2018-00116, Julian Doris, complied. Item number 61, CEP FY 2018-00506, Junior B. Vincent, complied. Item number 62, MHVIO 2018-01218, Kenneth Terrence T. Terrace, complied, postponed. Item number 65, FYBRR 2017-00018, Loomis Investments, Inc., postponed. Item number 68, CIVY 2018-002, Item 68, CIVY 2018-00326, Lucia M.D. Nicola, complied. Item number 69, CETMK 2018-00023, Maria Michael Desiree, complied. Item number 70, CEP FY 2018-00565, Maria M. Movos, complied. Item number 72, FYBRR 2017-00107, Northeast 121st Street LLC, postponed. Item number 73, CEODS 2018-00199, Nellie K. Thompson, LE, complied. Item number 75, CEIVY 2018-00302, Omni Griff Corporation, complied. Item number 78, CEGMP 2018-00301, Philip John Finn, complied. Item number 79, CENUS 2018-00785, Philip Muscat, complied. Item number 80, CIVY 2018-00322 complied. MHVIO 2018-01217 Raphael Alexandria postponed. Item number 85, CENUS 2018-01147 Robert Pinerow NW Lorraine complied. Item number 87, CESSP 2018-00266 Roberto Fuentes complied. Item number 92, CEGMS 2018-00046 SE Conference of Seventh-day Adventists complied. Item number 93, CEP FY 2018-00566 Shirley E. Chance complied. Item number 94, CERCV 2018-00167 Sterling Friend Core complied. Item number 95, CENUS 2018-01153 Synergy Trading Group LLC complied. Item number 99, CESOD 2018-00018 Warren Del Moore postponed. And last, item 101, CEZPU 2018-0049 Ives Point du Jour and Marie J. complied.
Good morning. To begin with our first case, it will be item number 22, Officer John Dorville, customer Euforson Doug, case number CETMK 2018-00026.
Switch, guys. All right, go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Excuse me?
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Oh, well, actually, I'm not the owner of the property. I'm not the owner of the property, I'm just the renter. However, the owner of the property, he lives in New York. And I think it was regarding some bricks that was in front of the house. So that, because I live in front of a school, and all the parents want to park on the lawn. So we try to avoid them from parking on the lawn because it's not making North Miami beautiful. So we put the bricks so that they don't park on the lawn. However, we could just solve it by just getting the bricks removed. It's not a big
No.
deal.
Or do it, keep my North Miami beautiful in a code compliant way.
All right,
All right?
yeah, no
All right.
problem.
Postpone. Give them an opportunity to get that done.
Okay, thank you.
January 16th.
Item number 35, Officer Perez, customer Goldenberg, case number CESOD 2018-00009.
Hello, my name is Tali Goldenberg. I'm the owner of the property.
Okay. Been made
She
aware.
complied.
She's complied?
She's complied.
Case dismissed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 63, Officer Perez, customer Lemire Dulcio and W. Marie, case number CESOD 2018-0015.
The W is wife. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
My name is Lamar Dulcio. I'm the owner of the house of 7 Unitis 131 Street.
All right, great. You've been made aware of the violation?
Yes, sir.
Are there any objections to the violation?
The thing is, so I have an issue. When I get the notice, I call the officer next day, and I explained to him. So the violation, because the city was have some work to do in front of the house, and so when they do, you put the grass and they remove the dirt was there, and by so each time the rain is coming, so the rain is sitting right there, the water is sitting right there, so the grass can grow. So, and I was called the officer, I said, there's any way so the city can put the dirt back? I want to put the grass back, but I gotta have the dirt to put it on. If I do put it on again, so the same thing gonna happen again. And he give me the number, he told me, okay, this is a number to call. And I called that number, that was the city. And they tell me, no, they can't help me, they give me another number to call. I called that number. And that person who I was talked to tell me I have to call the working department. I called the working department. I've been called for 2 days. And I left about 4 or 5 messages to call me back. They never called me back.
Can we get him some dirt?
Well, this violation was opened up on September 17th, so he's had quite some time now to try to get the arrangements done. So at this point, he hasn't really tried.
Well, does the city do that, though? Does the city?
As far as
He's
I'm,
basically saying, y'all messed up his lawn, now you want him to fix it.
as far as I'm aware of, there's no department that says, hey, I'm going to replace your dirt for free. If there was work being done and they damaged it or they, for some reason, messed up the dirt, then they would replace it within the reasonable amount of time if it were to happen. But
So
at this point,
So is the city not acknowledging that they messed up the dirt?
I can't speak for another department. As far as we're concerned, the property is in violation, so he has had ample enough time to try to make the arrangements, and the city is requesting for compliance.
City said they ain't mess up your dirt. So you gotta get your own dirt and grass. All right? You have 30 days in which to do so,
Okay.
all right? Finding the violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 9th. Not done by January 9th, $250 per day until abated.
Item number 64, Officer Perez, customer Lander Andre, case number CESOD 2018-000021.
54? No, that's not.
My name is Lande Andre. I own 75 Northeast 131 Street. And
You been made aware of the violation?
no, I didn't know. I just got this paper to come to the court. I never know. I was surprised because he's my neighbor. When he told me about that, and I have a couple neighbors down over there got the same problem. I said, oh, and because they said they're gonna give you something for the grass. I said, the grass is not really my responsibility, but I don't have nothing. Because what happened, I have a big parking space for 10 vehicles. Me and my wife got only 5 vehicles. So
Only
we
5.
park inside. So every time we come, somebody park there, especially Jehovah's Witnesses. They park there.
Especially who?
And,
Especially who?
eh?
Who especially parks there?
Jehovah's Witnesses. I always talk. I say, no, this is not part of your point. I mean, this my, so they say, no, this is your parking. And so I cannot fight with them.
Right.
But anyway, I still will be happy to put that because I always keep mine.
They want you to fix the grass.
Yeah, I will, but at the same time, I have a permit, I have a construction on progress. So I feel like if you
wanna-
give me some time, the construction is finished, it will be better so I can do better job. Because I'm going to make a landscaping all around my house. I always got landscaping.
Okay, how much
Always.
time you need?
Eh?
How much time you need?
It could be up to 3 months because they had a big place in the back and I used to have,
I'm gonna give you 2
Porsche.
months. I'm gonna give you 2 months.
can you make it 3, please?
I'm gonna give you 2.
Because, I don't want to come back here and beg you, say they not finished. If you give me three, if they finish before 3, you will see I will do it.
All right.
I love that.
All right.
I love what you ask. I love it better than you because I live there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna give you 3.
Thank you very
But
much.
you will get no more from me.
Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
All right. So March.
20th.
Yes. Well, March 13th is the abatement date. Find out a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of March 13th. Not abated by March 13th. Then it's $250 per day until abated.
Item number 66, Officer Clark, customer Leonardo Rodriguez, case number CEFAW 2018-00296.
Oh, I missed it again.
Hello, my name is Leonardo Rodriguez, the owner of 975 Northeast 128th Street.
All right. You've been made aware of the violation?
Oh, yeah.
Are there any objections to the violation?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Good morning, Wayne
City.
Clark City, North Miami, code compliance. This is a case in reference to the iron fence condition at the front of his property. I did meet the gentleman a while back, I guess a couple of months ago. The violation was open in error for the former owner. He had just became the new owner. And in that case, I just told him, you know, you need to prep the fence and repaint the fence the way it looks good or whatever. So I told him that I would have to close the case and reopen the case. So there was even more time that lapsed. You know, I had gave him a heads up, even though, you know, we had to update the records as far as the ownership. And then I resent the violation letter and everything, and I never got a response this time from him. Up until now, this is my first time seeing him this morning. I went by there on yesterday. The fence is still in the same condition. I have photos to support the violation that took on December 7th, and it's still in the same condition. Today, I'm going to show the homeowner first and submit for the record.
Yes, it is, yeah. Mhm.
So you acknowledge that that's your gate?
Oh, that is my gate, but nothing that he says accurate, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but the gate
So
is.
it's my part. I'm not a new owner. I have been there for 4 years. I never saw him before. I saw him about 2 months ago, like he said. And he mentioned that, and
So
I
you can't
told him.
say I never saw him before, but I saw him 2 months ago.
No, because he talked about a case that was reopened for the second time. Did I get it right? Or
Right,
not?
the first time.
I got it.
Yeah.
I only saw him one time, so he's talking about twice, and I
Well, he-
remember that.
He's aware of it. That's the bottom line. He's
Alright.
aware it's a violation.
I also got my own pictures, and I would
That's okay.
show it to someone
Show it-
how
show-
my house.
Show it to the inspector first. Show it to the inspector first.
Show it to me.
Oh.
I have to see it first. But we don't need the house, the gate, just the gate. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see what you're doing.
Yeah, but we're just concerned about the violation
Yeah,
Today.
violation.
today. Any of the gate? Any of those pictures are of the gate?
Yeah, couple of them.
Just show me the ones of the gate.
Just the pictures of the gate, the first couple. So there should be another one, there's 2 there, yeah. And he's had quite some time too, because the case was opened,
All right. And the picture, Mr. Clark, the pictures that you gave me, these pictures accurately depict the condition that existed at
Yes.
the time of the violation?
yes.
And how long ago did you take these pictures?
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Obviously, it
Mr.
must be not
Clark's,
the whole gate.
And this is
So-
the homeowner.
It's only certain sections of the gate he
All right.
took.
So, based on the pictures that I saw, it appears that the gate still needs to be prepped and painted.
I agree with
disagree?
him. I told him that the way it was done, it was originally done, was with a brush and he needs some static painting and spray it. I'm gonna need some time to do that. It cannot be done in 2 weeks. Me too. And that's why I said that the whole picture will make the difference, because I moved there 4 years ago and it looked like a war
moved
zone.
there
And I
4
have
years-
brought the house to look that way.
You moved there 4 years ago, and in 4 years, we couldn't get the gate in the condition.
Well,
that's approved
the
by
gate
city?
was the last thing in my priority because there was nothing literally in that house. And I brought it the way you saw it looks like.
But back
From
in
roof to landscaping.
But back in September, you were told that the gate was an issue for the city.
Like the paint, and I didn't agree with them.
So
I said, I don't
September,
think that's
Octo-
an issue for the city, that they have
October-
a couple of pieces.
October, November, we're now in December.
Oh, yeah, no, I realize that, but I
so
do
we're
not
not talking
agree
about-
that that's an issue for the city. My house looks beautiful, and I take care of my house the best of my ability. That one may have to wait, I thought.
I agree with him on that.
It's an issue for the
But the
city
gate-
because it's a violation of the city's code.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
We
there's
don't-
a lot
we
of
don't get to-
issues.
we don't get
Which
to
one
decide-
comes
we don't-
first is that is a decision that I made. Which one is more important for me to leave
Oh,
pleasantly?
okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's- okay. That's fine. Well, now you have 30 days in which to complete it. If you don't
Or
complete
30
it,
days to
Yeah.
make a
you have 30 days in which to complete it. If it's not completed within 30 days, then it's $250 per day until completed.
or 30 days to comply and tell them that I disagree with your judgment, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, good luck with that.
Mhm. No problem.
Just call me when you're ready for the reinspection, after you finish.
Oh, no, I'm gonna tell them that I disagree with the decision of the court, and then we'll go from there. I'll let you know what happened there.
All right.
Okay. Get those his photos for the record, because his photos which confirm the violation. So get the photos from the homeowner that he
Okay.
showed me for our record, because those photos confirm your photos which confirm the violation.
You can keep those. I got copies. Yeah. I got copies. All right.
Thank you. The violation, for the record, I find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 9th, not abated by January 9th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Thank you.
Item number 77, Officer Dorville, customer Pearline Turner, case number CEIVY 2018-00323.
Good morning. My name is Pearline Turner. I am the owner of the property, 1385 Northeast, 135th Street in North Miami, Florida, 33161.
Good morning. You've been made aware of the violation?
I got this letter on my home from work last week about the violation, which I know I had a red car parked in my yard, my daughter's car, which had a little, the fender been broken. It's supposed to be fixed, but it wasn't taken to the mechanic as yet.
Okay. Just so you're clear, the violation is the fact that that vehicle is inoperable and it sits in the rear of your property, and in doing such, it is in violation of the city code.
That's what I understand, but I
And
have it.
This was told to you back in August.
Pardon me?
This was first told to you back in August.
It was told to me in August?
Yeah, you received the notice of the violation back in August.
No. If it was sent to me, I did not receive it. I just received this one in the week. That's why I'm here, because I see it on my door in a plastic envelope. So I look at it and I never read it carefully, to be honest with you. And my daughter came over and said to me, "Mommy, you don't see a letter, you got to go to court." I said, "For what?" She said, "You didn't read the letter?" I said, "Yes, I see it, but I know it's because of the car. So you got to take it to Winter to get it fixed, because that's what happened." She said, "You got to go to court." So I had was to hurry up, take a day from work today and come to court. I didn't know it was there before.
So what are you gonna do about the vehicle?
I got to take it out and put it to the mechanic shop to get it fixed.
How much time you need?
Maybe a week or two.
All right.
Thank you.
Find out a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 9th, not abated by January 9th, then it's $250 per day until abated.
Thank you.
I just want to, for the record, I just want to make the homeowner resident aware that there's two issues. Obviously, the vehicle, there's a flat tire, and the tag is not valid. So in order to make it operable if you put it back on your property after getting it repaired. You have to make sure that the tag is valid and that the tires are obviously inflated. Just want to make that for the record. Copy?
Yes, I will do that as soon as the court is into that. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Item number 88 through 91, Officer Golden, customer Rudd LHHA Bellhouse LLC, case number MHVL 2017-00922, MHVL 2017-00923, MHVL 2017-00924, and MHVL 2017-00925.
Which numbers?
Good morning,
88
again,
to
Your
91.
Honor.
88.
Geraldine, property manager for RUG Bell House, Little Haiti Housing Association.
All right. So, I previously adjudicated this. So where are we at with these violations?
Well, we've, by the grace of God, we have a painting company that's going to come in and take care of it. I have the contract. We pulled the building permit. Have the building permit number and a copy of it with me. The scope of the job was supposed to start last week, but because of the holidays, we did not want to block people cars, so we gave everybody in the building notice that as of January, the first Monday of January, that we're going to be start to work at the building. So I bought a copy of the contract. Everything that's on violation is part of the contract, and the approval of the paint. We got the approval of the paint from the city. We submitted the building picture submit approval for the mesh. Okay, and we'll start the first week of January. We're just awaiting just for the first week of January.
So how much time you need? So how much total time you need?
Oh, for them to complete the job? He said this is a 5 to 6 week job. It should be done. Because what happened was the mesh is where the building had caught on fire. They have to pull that down and put some fiber or something in there, and they have to move those 3 people out. And then after that, they put up the ladder thing that they're supposed to climb. I don't know what it's called. And then we're supposed to block off the paint. And I think we got the permit to block off that parking
So 2 more
on
months.
140.
Basically. It's about 2 more months.
Okay. 'Cause that's why this is all of it. So it's just
All right.
for us to take care of the work.
All right, February 13th.
All right,
I mean,
thank you, Your
February
Honor.
20th is the hearing.
Oh, no, it'll be done. Next time I see your pretty faces to tell you it's done.
All right.
You guys have a happy
Thank you.
holiday.
Appreciate you. Happy holidays. Shut up.
Item number 97, Officer Perez, customer Venice Raphael, case number CEOSV 2018-0083.
The only reason I do this is to see all you guys' pretty face. Which
Hello,
numbers
good
again?
morning.
Which number again?
I'm talking on behalf of my mother, Venice Raphael.
All right. Venice Raphael?
Yes.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I'm speaking on the behalf of her because she's Creole. She need me to speak on the behalf of her.
She's what?
She's Haitian descent. I'm speaking on the behalf of her. She speaks Creole. But this is my truck. That's it. It's a.
You're speaking on
commercial-
behalf of her because it's your violation.
Yeah, it's my violation too.
Okay. All right. Oh, I say because we got some Creole interpreters.
Right.
Let's see. Residential neighborhood. How big is the truck? Oh, 450. It's a big truck.
Yeah.
Can't have it in a residential area.
Yeah. I was just coming to see if I get some more time to find, because it's my work truck.
I know.
And trying to see if I could find. Is there anywhere in North Miami that they allow to park work trucks?
Not that I'm aware of. There could be some private lots that are zoned for commercial use, maybe, but I'm not sure.
Can't have those big things in the residential areas tearing up the roads.
Yeah, I see. I had parked it in the yard. Like I parked it in my backyard, trying to see if it was.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't do that.
The violation has been open since August 29th. So it has been ample enough time to find relocation.
Gotta find it. I'm gonna give you some more time, but you gotta find somewhere to go with that truck. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna give you 60 days.
All right. Thank you,
All right.
sir.
Find that a violation does exist as cited. Issue an abatement date of January 30th. If not abated by January 30th, then it's $250 per day until abated. Or is that, excuse me, February 13th?
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
She understood that. She understood that.
Item number 100, Officer Fuentes, customer Winnie Joseph, TRS, case number CENUS 2018-01276.
TRS means trust.
Morning.
TRS means trust. Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
I'm here. I live at 755 Northeast 146th Street.
And
I
to who
live
am I
there.
speaking?
Speaking to Hervey Joseph.
Okay, Mr. Joseph, what's your relationship to the Winnie Joseph Trust?
She's my younger sister.
But what's your position as it relates to the trust? This property is held by Winnie Joseph Trust. You have to be able to speak on behalf of the trust.
Okay.
Are you the trustee?
I'm here because I'm the one who is available to be
Perhaps.
here.
Okay.
So
Because the property is owned by a trust, then the trustee must appear before me. Or you must have a power of attorney from the trustee allowing you to speak on behalf of the trustee. Okay? What's the violation here?
it's about a dog that wandered in a nearby school premises, and someone notified me about it. She asked me about the dog if he had baby shot.
Do you live in the property?
I live there.
Okay. It's your dog?
He saw a dog. in the
Allow
house.
me to intervene. Officer Fuentes with the City of North Miami Animal Control. This case was closed. They had no longer have the dog. The dog was,
Put down?
no, it was, somebody had, they sold it.
Oh.
So,
Okay. All right, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Case dismissed.
thank you, sir.
We're doing ticket appeals now? We're doing ticket appeals now? That was quick. Everybody else is left is for ticket appeals? Oh, wow. 10? Whenever you're ready, call your first case.
The city will be calling item number 42, CTBPR 2018-00065, Helen Consuelo Rosero Marquez. Shayla Vasquez
morning.
on behalf of the city. Good morning.
Okay.
The city would like to call Officer Jay Perez. Officer, can you please state your name for the record? And where are you employed?
I'm sorry, the microphone was off. Officer Jose Perez. I'm employed with the City of North Miami Code Compliance Department.
And what is your position with the city?
I am a code enforcement officer.
And what is your responsibilities as a code enforcement officer?
As a code enforcement officer, my responsibilities include inspecting and patrolling areas to make sure everything is up to code and there are no open violations in the area.
Officer Perez, how many years have you been working as a code enforcement officer?
With the City of North Miami, I've been working as a code enforcement officer for 6 months.
Okay.
Prior to the city?
Prior to the city, I was working with the city of Miami Beach as an enforcement officer for almost 3 years.
Now, on or about November 15, 2018, did you issue a violation ticket to Helen Consuelo Rosero Marquez?
Yes, I did.
Is that ticket number 12555?
It might be.
I'm showing ticket number 12555.
Is there something that she can show you that would refresh your recollection?
This would be quick.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
Yes.
Yes, ticket number 12555.
Now, can you please explain the nature of the violation?
The violation is in regards to work being done without a valid permit. At the time, they did have a permit for windows that were being installed and a door, but there was additional work that was being done that needed to be permitted.
And what was that additional work that needed to be done?
It was work in the front porch. It was extending the front porch as well as leveling the front porch for the new doorway.
I'm now showing the violator composite photographs in this case.
Yes, that's correct.
May I approach, Judge?
Sure.
Officer, can you please take a look at those photos? Are those the photos related to this case?
Yes, they are.
And what do they depict?
They depict the work that was being done at the time, as well as the materials that were at the property, and the posting of the violation, as well as the stop work order.
Now, you were present at this property and you took these photos, correct?
Yes.
Did you see any permits displayed anywhere outside of the property?
No.
Now, do those photos depict work being done on the porch?
Yes.
Any objections to the photos?
Yes.
You have an objection to the photos?
No, not at all.
Now, is this work the type of work that requires a permit?
Yes.
Did you ever get an opportunity to speak to anybody on the property?
Yes, I did.
Who did you speak with?
I spoke with the plaintiff.
Okay, and what did your conversation entail?
We generally spoke about the permitting situation, that the permits required for said work needed to be applied for.
Okay, and what did the plaintiff tell you?
He advised that he was under the impression that the permits he did have on file were suffice for the work that he was performing.
Did you get an opportunity to look at those permits?
Yes.
And did they have a description regarding work to be conducted for the front porch?
Yes, they entailed the replacement of the windows and the front door.
But nothing regarding the front porch, the additional work being done that's depicted in the photos?
Correct.
I have no further questions for this witness.
And these photos do accurately depict the condition that existed at the time that you were cited?
Yes, sir.
This magistrate takes judicial notice of the photos, as assumed that the city is seeking to enter them as evidence.
Yes.
All right. So entered. State your name for the record.
Actually, I was working.
Just state your name for the record.
And
your address.
Jorge Herrera, 205 Northwest, 128th Street.
And what's your relationship to the property?
Owner.
Okay.
Well, actually, I was working on the floor. I didn't know that I need a permit just to pour 2 inches of concrete on top of the existing concrete. But he told me that that was a violation, and I already placed the permit. I'm just trying to get the permit just to be
So you admit that work was being done at the time?
Correct.
All right. Having heard the testimony evidence presented, find that the violation that the citation was issued properly and uphold said violation. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Here goes, guys. So I let you get that done this time. Next time we're going back to my procedure now.
Next, the city would like to call item number 50, CTBPR 2018-00063, Jean-Claude Pierre, NW.
Go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Hi, my name is Martha Pierre, speaking on behalf of Jean-Claude Pierre and Rita Pierre, the owners of the property. Those are my mother and father.
Is Jean-Claude Pierre here?
No, he was unable to come.
And what's his wife's name?
Rita Pierre.
Is Rita here?
Mm-hmm.
Is this Rita?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rita, go ahead and make your appearance for the record.
Do you know the address?
My name is Rita Pierre, and my address is 12434.
All right.
Northeast First Avenue.
Ms. Pierre, you received a citation issued to you by the city. Are you contesting this citation?
Yeah, she was issued a
She has to answer.
Oh. I can't speak on behalf of her?
No. She's the property owner and she's president. She doesn't have a language issue.
Oh.
Ms. Pierre, you received the ticket. Are you contesting the ticket? Do you disagree with the ticket?
Yes.
You do?
But
if you disagree with the ticket, then I'll have the city prove its case. If you don't disagree with the ticket, then I won't waste the time.
You don't want me to talk?
I mean, it's your property. It's your decision. Right. You
guys
guys can talk to each other, but she has to talk on the record.
Yes.
All right, go. So I'm gonna call her as your witness. What do you want to tell me?
Thank you. My mom was issued the citation, but on her defense, we never knew we had to pull a permit for a toilet. My mom suffers from arthritis, so the toilet that we have now, she needs one for her to be able to get low without hurting her knees.
But you do recognize that at the time that they issued the citation, no permit was given.
Yeah, because we never knew we needed one for a toilet. I even went to the city. I met with him.
That's what these for the edification of everybody in the room. These tickets are just basically saying that at the time that the ticket was issued, a violation existed. Okay?
If he says the violation existed, I never knew it was a violation.
You know that old saying, right?
No, really.
But you know that old saying, right?
Which old saying?
Ignorance of the law is no excuse.
No, which is true, but
all right.
My mom would never place herself in a condition to bring more problems. She's in a fixed income. My dad on a fixed income. Anyway, we didn't know.
How much is the citation?
$500, Judge.
I look for plumbers. I have the evidence.
Have you applied for the permit?
I have not, because the amount that they're charging is not feasible for my mom yet. So
is there a waiver process? Is there a waiver process for the fees? Anybody know? Code, building, anybody? No one knows?
That would pertain with the building department. As far as we're aware, we can't give the correct answer.
She was quoted like $700, and then with the permit, that's a $200. I'm assuming that runs it $1,000 just to flip a toilet, which she don't have. And like I said, she didn't know that it was a problem. And all she's trying to do is get a better toilet so she could sit and
Wayne Clark City, North Miami Code Compliance, if I may interject.
Sure.
She may be able to pull that permit as a homeowner. So she need to check next door with the building department. They may alleviate some of the cost. On as far as anything else, she would have to question the building department about it.
And Judge, it is within your discretion if Your Honor wanted to change the amount of the penalty.
That's what I really want. That's what I really wanted to ask.
Yes, so it's within Your Honor's discretion if you wanted to change the amount of the penalty.
Okay, that's what I really wanted to do.
And if Your Honor could give my mom some time to find a plumber, because I have found some. One of them works with a union. He couldn't give his information. He felt like he could come to the city and flash his ID. The other one came to the house. He did the inspection, gave us a quote, told me he had a license, but when it came time to fill out the paperwork, no license.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find that a violation did exist at the time that this citation was issued. Therefore, I'm upholding the citation. I'm reducing the fine of the citation to $100, and I'm giving you 90 days to comply.
Thank you so much.
And court costs. Can't escape those. Somebody out there not happy. Does she have a case? Call her case.